Welcome to another day with your boy Ike. I'm here to talk about how Brighton's parking is the worst in the state. The real issue we have is that Brighton does not have enough parking for the students and faculty. This becomes difficult to find a spot and potentially causes you to be tardy to class or to receive a parking ticket from a hall monitor, Candy. And let me tell you, Candy is sweet when you're talking to her, but she is the sour candy when it comes to parking. According to the Brighton High School CanyonsDistrict.org, each ticket written is $20. Another issue about parking is that sophomores don't get passes, and that is super unfair because they're allowed to drive now, but if they come to school and park in the parking lot, they're punished just because of their age. There's also not only hard on the kids, but the parents, because they are then forced to drive their kids to school and pay those hefty fines. My friend Big Daddy Dave is here to tell you about his sophomore experience this year. How are you doing, Dave?
I'm good, Ike, but oh man, these parking tickets are wrecking me. I've racked up over $600 in parking tickets.
Holy bleep. How have you been parking?
Ike, I've come 20 minutes before the bell rings and I park in a parking spot, and yet every single day I begin to receive a parking ticket for trying to be a good kid and come to school. The system is rigged, and due to our situation, we should not be getting tickets unless kids are parked where other cars are blocked or against fire code. Other than that, I speak to Candy to leave us alone and just be happy. We are here trying to get our education.
We're also going to add a special guest to the podcast, welcoming my boy and great friend, Tinu. What are your thoughts on parking this year, Tanner?
This parking is total bull. And one thing I'm pissed about is where all this parking ticket money is going. I would hope it is either going to help pay our student fines and going back to the students, because if we are going to school and paying parking tickets, at least pay it back to the kids. I think it would be a good idea to go to help kids who either can't pay fines, lunch fees, or struggle with money.
Ike back on the beat. I would also agree with you on this issue and hope that the money I paid is in some way coming back to me or students, either through student fees or helping other kids with their fees. Dave, what are your thoughts?
I mean, I have over $600 like I said earlier. Do you know what you can buy with that kind of money?
Well, Dave, my car costs $850. You can almost buy yourself a 1995 Toyota Corolla White Edition.
They're overcharging us for tickets and punishing us for trying to come to school with not enough parking for the students to even come to school without parking over a mile off campus, which could make you late every single day.
What are ways to fix the issue of parking spaces? Well, one way is because we're in construction, everything is getting rebuilt. There's a bunch of grass in the front A lot. We should tear that down and allow us to park on that empty, unused space. I think if we come together and measure and redesign and repaint the lines in the parking lot, we will be able to get at least 10 to 20 more parking spots.